Good morning, TGIM. How's your circle of support doing? What is that? Well, your circle of support is those who you support or who you want to support you in case things happen, in case challenges appear that you can't quite handle by yourself. So it's your family, your close loved ones, your friends and anyone that you may have served good deeds on, because you never know how those good deeds can be returned, whether by that person you did it for or even someone else. There is something going on in our lives that allows us to receive grace every now and then when we need it. And every now and then we need it. Health challenges, relationship challenges, money challenges, they can all come in and shake us up. And if we're going to do it alone, then, say, oh, I can handle it by myself, the load can get heavy. And when you're young, sure, you can maybe handle that weight, but as you get older, it gets a little harder. Or there could be moments where you just get afraid and you feel alone. Maybe your family's moved out of town or moved away, or you moved away and you might feel alone. So you got to rely on other resources to be your circle of support. Helen Keller says that walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Think about that one, you see? So we have to be taking care and engaging, making contact and building any and all relationships that we have. Not for because you might want something back in return, but just because it's part of the giving and the taking. So it's important for us to remember that when you have relationships, you gotta stay in touch with them too. C.S. Lewis says this about relationships or friendships, that they are born in that moment when one person says to another, what? You too? I thought I was the only one. A lot of times we are not the only one. We are not the only one that has ever experienced what we are experiencing. And we can benefit from the experiences of others to help us carry this weight, to carry that cross, to make life easier and lighter. It not only does that for each other, but it also deepens our connections and strengthens relationships because you just never know when, because we don't know what we don't know. So, gentle reminder to foster and take care of your loved ones, your relationships that you have, be in touch with them, care for them, and knowing that together we can be more serving, not only for each other, but for our community and for our world. So, because at any given time, we are both givers and receivers. Something to think about so that we can be and do and have and give our best versions. And life is generally about trying to be the best we can be, right? What do you think? Can we do that? Have an awesome week. Just keep being kind and generous as much as you can and be open and receptive if you need it to. Cheers and ciao.